to the Upside Dan, now in higher definition. I'm here to talk about Dylan O'Brien's return to action after being injured on the set of the last Maze Runner film. Does he return with a bang or a whimper? Is this movie worth checking out? Stick around and find out. Hit that notification bell and subscribe for more content. Now, let's talk about Love and Monsters. Set in 2021, monsters have taken over the world. Just kidding. In a monster-infested world, Joel finds out that his high school girlfriend is only 80 miles away. In order to survive this treacherous journey, he must discover the hero within himself to make it to the girl of his dreams. This movie is directed by Michael Matthews and written by Brian DeField and Matthew Robinson. Dylan O'Brien plays our lead Joel, and he is fantastic. I believe he is such an underrated actor. He has a great charisma, and he knows how to hit the action hard, the humor hard, and the emotional beats. I loved Joel's character arc, and the acting, the writing, and the directing make it all so believable. Jessica Henwick plays Amy, the girl he is traveling to see. Henwick is a star on the rise. She has that charisma to her and is able to hit the different beats as well. O'Brien and Henwick play well off each other. It wasn't like Joel just turned from this shy and cowardly guy into some action hero like John Wick or John McClane. He was getting knocked down and he was getting hit. She was getting knocked down and she was getting hit. But Amy wasn't some damsel in distress either. She was leading a whole colony and she got some good action in as well. They both put in a good fight. I think Dylan O'Brien and Jessica Henwick are stars. O'Brien has been in more stuff, but Henwick is a star on the rise and I cannot wait to see more of her. I absolutely loved the dog, named Boy, and his relationship with Joel. He's smart, loyal, and helpful, but he still acts like a dog at times that you would not want him to act like a dog. For example, barking and fetching things at inopportune times. But he's such a cute and good boy, and he's a good animal actor. Boy is played by an Australian Kelpie named Hero. A dog named Dodge stands in for him sometimes. The lead dog trainer, Zelly Bullen, said that Dylan and Hero formed an incredibly intense bond on set. She said it's the strongest bond she's ever seen in all her years working with dogs. Michael Rooker shows up as Clyde and is great here in this film. His character travels with Ariana Greenblatt's character, Minnow. She's 13 years old and she was really good in this as well. I thought O'Brien, Rooker, Greenblatt, and Hero had great chemistry together. I just loved the feeling of this movie. I love the characters and their chemistry. I can just feel the fun through the screen as well as the danger and the emotion. There are actually a couple great emotionally charged scenes. The suspense when the monsters are on screen or only heard was done extraordinarily. I was on the edge of my seat. This wasn't a really scary film by any means, but when it comes to these monsters, there's some suspense and they're not really pretty to look at. There might be a jump or two, maybe, but nothing really got me. I don't really call this scary. The effects are pretty good in this film. I thought the monsters looked great. I wasn't really expecting the effects to be as good as they were, but my guess is that this was supposed to go to theaters, so they really worked hard on it, and to me, that shows. The scenery and the visuals are appealing as well. There are some beautiful visuals as well as creepy visuals. There's a scene where the night sky is lit up with something, and it is just beautiful. That part was one of the emotionally charged scenes that I mentioned. I loved the theme of not all monsters are bad. Some of these creatures may look big and scary, but not all of them are bad, and not all of them want to be bad. Clyde teaches Joel many things during their time together. One is that not all monsters are bad, and that it's all in the eyes. You could tell from looking in these creatures' eyes. I'm really glad we're seeing more O'Brien. Like I said, he was injured during the last Maze Runner film and was scared to set foot on a set again. But like his character in this movie, he grew and became braver. I'm looking forward to seeing more Dylan O'Brien and Jessica Henwick in the future. This was a great movie. This might be my favorite movie of 2020 so far. It is definitely up there. I loved it and had so much fun watching it. I thought the climax was great and I really hope that there are sequels. I personally am glad I paid that premiere price to watch this. Like this video, share my videos, hit that notification bell, subscribe, and come to the Upside Dan.